Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 2 for this Nexus gameplay commentary. I apologize for not being able to upload it in one go instead of breaking it into 3 parts because my YouTube account didn't have that feature that lets you upload for more than 15 minutes, but I just checked it a few days ago and it said that congratulations, you're able to upload for more than 15 minutes. So that's good for me. I can't remember what happened or where I left off. So if you guys watch part 1, you caught up on part 1 and you're watching this one, I'll just try to explain what's going on. We finally broke through the bridge and are continuing into the enemy's base. As you can see, we just penetrated, as we like to call it. They tried to build a photon cannon, but we took that out because my friends Immortals, unfortunately, they finally got to build one. And we're so close to taking it out, but forces just weren't strong enough. I checked bottom to see how they're doing. The bottom 2 players are pretty good players, but it's so funny how as my oh yeah, that's right, my friend got kicked out from the game. He got lagged out. So it's actually me controlling his units, like structures and stuff like that. So it's just me up top and two people on bottom that I don't really know. We just play with them. The bottom's pushing pretty good. They have Archons, and Archons are really good against what type of units? Things that have, I think, armor. I don't know too much about Protoss because I played over 100 games now. I think, let's see, 90 plus 4, 130. Is that right? I played over 130 games and probably 97, 98% of that was all Terran. Terran was the first one I started with. Because my friend, I asked him which race was a good beginner, and he said Terran was pretty simple. So I tried it and I loved it from the first time. So I'm gonna continue using them because they're my go-to race. So yeah, up top we couldn't make the push. Thankfully, bottoms is keeping the pressure on them. Yeah, but up top we couldn't make the push, so they're pushing us back. And right here I'm like freaking out because I don't have enough siege tanks to take out their stalkers. Stalkers are so annoying. Stalkers and Immortals are really annoying. That's a good combination. But they're just so annoying because of their shield. Protoss is, I think they're a little overpowered, but if you know how to use the other races, then you know how to counter them. At this time, I didn't really know how to counter units that well. I just, from experience of playing, I just build what I thought I had to build, even though they might have not been the best counters. But recently I went on some forums and I found this guy who does research on it. It's so funny, he does research for this type of game that means nothing, but I read it and found out what counters what. So I'm a little bit better now. In this gameplay too. Yeah, this wasn't long ago, but I have improved since then. And we got them on the push, so I just started feeling comfortable. But yeah, siege tanks wreck. Like if you get a whole bunch of them, they're just amazingly good. I mean, they're fast. They build fast. They're not so cheap. They cost 150 mineral, but overall, I think they're one of the best units, like kind of mid game heavy vehicles before you start massing void rays and battle cruisers. They're definitely the way to go. As you can see here, I'm getting taken out by some void rays because I don't have air yet. I would if my friend was in the game, but kind of hard to multitask by myself. Bottom's doing good. Colossus, Archons, not too bad. And you're probably gonna see a lot of on-screen messages from me and the other guys, but I can't read them because my screen that I'm recording from Bandicam, it's so small. I can barely make out the gameplay. So, all right, so they're pushing us back with void rays, and I don't know if I build another cannon or what. Yeah, I'm just trying to show everything, like how we build. Yeah, I'm just trying to show everything because I knew I was gonna make a replay of this, so I thought the audience would like to see. Here I brought out Thors, and Thors are really maybe underrated for countering air, but they're actually very good for countering air. Most people says go Vikings. I don't know what they did to them, if they kind of tweaked them, but Vikings suck. They die so easily. Here I chrono boost my photon cannons to give it that 50% increase to heal itself. And I'm just trying to hang on. I got my friend's builder repairing it, and I got myself repairing it. Yeah, I do see teal, and I'm trying to help too. So that's good. Finally, the cannons, when you upgrade them to Chalupa, the second stage, that is amazing. But yeah, you gotta make use of Chalupas while you can, because after, mid-game, they're pretty much useless. And we're gonna be going into part 2 here. I mean part 3, excuse me. So I'm gonna end it right here, and I'll be right back with part 3.